What if the key to contentment and resilience lies not in our modern life but in ancient wisdom? Welcome to the profound world of Stoicism, a philosophy with roots in ancient Greece and Rome, yet still brimming with relevance in our fast-paced 21st century world. Stoicism, as a philosophy, is a life-guiding framework, emphasizing the cultivation of virtue and the acceptance of things we cannot control. Born in the Stoa, or public spaces of Athens, it was popularized by the likes of Epictetus, Seneca, and the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius. It's not just a historical curiosity, but a practical toolkit for a resilient and meaningful life. In today's discourse, we will explore 10 Stoic lessons that still resonate today, yet are often overlooked. These lessons span from understanding control and acceptance, to embracing impermanence and detachment, to building virtue and character, and finding tranquility and peace. Dive into these timeless lessons and rediscover their significance in your life. The first lesson is about control and acceptance. In the realm of Stoicism, this principle is a cornerstone, a compass guiding our actions and reactions. It's about discerning between what we can influence and what is beyond our reach. In our modern fast-paced life, we often blur these lines. We fret over traffic jams, worry about the weather, and stress about the opinions of others. Yet these are elements we simply cannot control. It's like trying to hold back the ocean with a broom. On the other hand, there are aspects of our existence entirely within our grasp: our thoughts, our emotions, our responses. These are the arenas where we have true power. We can choose to react with anger or with calm, with despair or with hope. In the chaos of modern life, remember what is in your control. Let this Stoic lesson be a beacon, guiding you towards a life of tranquility and acceptance. The second lesson imparts the wisdom of impermanence and detachment. Stoicism teaches us to comprehend the ephemeral nature of life, to understand that everything we see, touch, and experience is transient. It's a philosophy that encourages us to detach ourselves from the material world, to not allow possessions or status to define our worth or happiness. In our fast-paced, consumer-driven society, this lesson is often overlooked. We are constantly bombarded with messages that push us to acquire more, to strive for more, to be more. But Stoicism asks us to step back, to question this relentless pursuit of more, and instead focus on the here and now, to appreciate the present moment, because it's all we truly have. By accepting the impermanence of life and practicing detachment, we free ourselves from the chains of materialistic desires and societal expectations. We create space for true contentment and peace. So remember, embrace impermanence and find freedom in detachment. The third lesson revolves around virtue and character. Stoicism, a school of Hellenistic philosophy, places a premium on these two qualities. Virtue, in the Stoic perspective, is not about moral righteousness alone, but also about wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's about cultivating a kind of moral character that can withstand life's many storms. A person's character, on the other hand, is their true essence, the core of who they are. It's the sum total of their virtues, their beliefs, their attitudes, and their actions. For the Stoics, character is the true measure of a person, not their wealth, status, or power. However, in our success-driven society, these principles are often overlooked. We're so focused on the external, on achieving and acquiring, that we neglect the internal, the cultivation of virtue and character. Yet these are the very things that give our lives meaning, purpose, and fulfillment. Cherish virtue and character above all else. The fourth lesson teaches us about tranquility and inner peace. The Stoics held a profound understanding of the chaos of life. Amidst the turmoil, they sought tranquility, a state of calm steadiness that comes from within. This tranquility is not the absence of troubles, but rather an unwavering peace of mind in the face of them. Today, in our fast-paced world, this pursuit is often neglected. We're constantly rushing, always seeking external validation, and rarely taking the time to find that quiet center within us. But the Stoics remind us that tranquility is not found in the absence of conflict, but in the ability to remain unperturbed by it. They teach us that peace is not a destination, but a journey. It's a constant effort to maintain our inner calm, regardless of the storms that life brings. So remember, as you navigate the tumultuous waves of life, in the midst of turmoil, seek tranquility. The fifth lesson instills resilience and endurance. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from hardship, and endurance, the capacity to sustain effort over time, are both integral to Stoic philosophy. These virtues help us to navigate the tumultuous seas of life, to withstand the winds of adversity that inevitably blow our way. In our comfort-oriented society, these values are often overlooked. We crave ease, we avoid discomfort, and we run from hardship. But the Stoic wisdom encourages us to face adversity head-on, to embrace it as an opportunity for growth. For it is through hardship that our character is shaped, that our resilience is honed, and our endurance is tested. It is in the crucible of adversity that we discover our true strength. So when life throws its worst at you, remember the Stoic lesson of resilience and endurance. Stand firm, stand strong, in the face of adversity, stand resilient. We have explored 5 essential Stoic lessons. The first lesson taught us the importance of control and acceptance. The Stoics believed that the key to happiness is understanding what we can and cannot control. We learned that by distinguishing between these two categories, we can focus our energy on things within our control and accept those beyond our control. This simple yet powerful concept can help us eliminate unnecessary stress and anxiety from our lives. The second lesson introduced us to the concept of impermanence and detachment. The Stoics had an acute awareness of the transitory nature of life. They understood that everything we have today can be taken away tomorrow. This awareness led them to practice detachment from material possessions and external circumstances. By doing so, we can find peace and contentment within ourselves, irrespective of our external environment. In the third lesson, we delved into the significance of virtue and character. The Stoics placed great emphasis on cultivating a strong character, rooted in virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. They believed that our character is the only thing that truly belongs to us, and it's the only thing we can control. By striving to be virtuous, we can lead a life of integrity and authenticity, which is a life well lived according to the Stoics. The fourth lesson shed light on tranquility and peace. The Stoics practiced mindfulness and self-reflection to achieve inner peace. They understood that tranquility is not something that can be obtained from external sources, but rather, it's a state of mind that one can cultivate through mindfulness and self-discipline. By practicing mindfulness, we can gain a deeper understanding of our thoughts and emotions, which in turn can help us achieve tranquility and peace. The fifth and final lesson discussed resilience and endurance. The Stoics were masters of resilience as they believed that adversity is a part of life and it's our reaction to adversity that defines us. They practiced endurance by viewing challenges as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By adopting this mindset, we can become more resilient and turn adversity into an opportunity for personal growth. These lessons from Stoicism are not just philosophical musings from a bygone era, they are practical tools that can help us navigate the complexities and uncertainties of our modern lives. By integrating these lessons into our daily lives, we can gain a greater sense of control, detach ourselves from the impermanence of our external circumstances, cultivate a strong character, achieve inner peace, and become more resilient in the face of adversity. Stoicism teaches us that the path to a fulfilled and content life lies not in the pursuit of external possessions or validation, but in the cultivation of inner virtues and a strong character. It encourages us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. It reminds us of the transitory nature of life and the importance of detachment. It promotes mindfulness as a means to achieve tranquility and peace, and it presents resilience and endurance as tools for personal growth. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to lose sight of these timeless truths. But by embracing these Stoic lessons, we can lead a more fulfilled and content life. We can find serenity amidst chaos, strength in adversity, and contentment in simplicity. Remember, ancient wisdom still holds relevance in our modern world. Embrace these Stoic lessons and transform your life.